Hello, Michael Dunaville coming to you this afternoon with a question. Have you ever wanted to try something, but fear of losing stopped you? If you answered yes to that question, then I encourage you to listen for a few more minutes. I want to introduce you to Platinum World Team Build. PWTB for short is an online e-commerce learning platform that teaches how to make money online by creating traffic to your business. The great thing about PWTB, it's not only do you earn by creating more traffic to your current business, but you also create income by helping PWTB grow. And if you don't have a current business, you can get ideas to use for future ventures. We each pay $100 a year for unlimited use of all the platform tools that they offer. That equals $8.33 per month. That is a very reasonable price for unlimited learning and use. My partner, Martin Morse, is going to take the next few minutes to show you how $100 paid one time out of your pocket can generate $166,800 for each partner, only making 2 sales. Not 20 sales, not 200 sales, only 2. Stay tuned.
Hi there, my name is Martin Morris, and I'm one of the founders of Crazy Cash Club. I just wanted to give you a little video here to show you where your money is right now, because a lot of you were asking, where's all the money in my back office? And I thought I should have more money. So let me ask you, do you think you should see more money in your back office? Well, actually, you should. So let's find out why you don't. And there's a real good reason for it, and it's actually going to make you quite happy. All right, there's two main reasons, which is called compression and upgrade. Compression, and better stated, we should say manual upgrade, are the two reasons you don't see more money in your back office right now. There's actually a third reason, which has to do with the Bitcoin issue. As you know, a lot of members want to pay with Bitcoin, but they weren't able to. So what they did was they're extending the grace period for people to pay until they get Bitcoin in place. Once people get access to Bitcoin, then we're going to see a lot more money flood in as well. But for this presentation, we're going to talk about compression and manual upgrade. And I guarantee you this presentation will make you feel a lot better and much more excited about Platinum World Team Build. Okay, compression. So what is compression? How would that get me more money in my back office? Well, that's a very good question. And here's the answer. Compression is the act of removing those members who do not pay within the initial grace period at launch day. Okay, so what that means is the people that, remember, once we launched, we were going to go into a 48-hour grace period where people can make their payment so they can keep their position. So when you make a payment, you're actually paying for the product, but it also makes you a bronze member at that point. So some people will not pay during that grace period. So once they get the Bitcoin issue fixed, they're going to give everyone 48 hours. After that, if they don't pay, they will be removed. And once those members are removed, the money that they are holding up will move up to the next member who did pay. So whoever is right above them, if they paid, the money will go to them. So that person will get deleted. Any money set in their account is going to go away. It's going to go up to them because that's where the money will flow up to, which was good. So on compression day, if there's any accounts holding up the money, that money's going to move up to the person above them, and you're going to start seeing funds. You might have no money in your back office right now, and when you get done with compression, you might see a lot of money also appear into your account because it was held up by the person right below you. You never know what you're going to see there, and it's going to do that too. You might have 2 or 3 people that are below you that didn't pay, and it moves all the way up to you. So there could be a lot of funds that you can see in your account after compression is done. Okay, let's just look at the little picture here again. This shows you, and this is the matrix. You get one underneath you on each side. Each person has 2. Those persons has 2. Those person has 2 until you have, that's a total of 30 people. Now, when you make your payment for the product, you also become a bronze member. So you pay 100, you become a bronze. Then when you pay 200, you become a silver. Now the good thing is you don't have to pay for that silver out of your credit card or your Bitcoin account or Payza account. It comes from your commissions. So as other people upgrade, you get more commissions. The more commissions you have, the more you can upgrade, and you can also make more money, which we're going to show you. So once you pay your first 100, you also become bronze, then 200 for silver, 500 for gold, and 2,000 gets you platinum. Remember, all these people at the bottom, $32,000 worth, are going to be paying you $2,000. So you want to be a platinum member so you can collect all that $2,000. You want to be a gold member to collect all the 500s, right? So you pay 100, there it is. You pay 200, there's silver. Pay 500, you're going to get access to all the 500s that come in, all 4,000, and so on and so on. So we'll take a look at it here. Okay, compression releases money being held up. So I hope you can see this real good. This is you right here. The person here. You have one person right below you on your left, one person right below you on your right. They have their two also, and each person has their two, and it keeps going down. So what happens is when we start the program, people paid for their product. So let's say this person paid 100. That's underneath you. That person on your level 1 pays 100. So that's $200, and it goes to you right here. Okay. Now, if you look below the woman on your left, there's a guy with a green tie, and then there's a guy with the purple shirt or the blue shirt there. When they make their payments of $100 each, it goes to the person right above them. Same thing on the right-hand side, the guy with the green tie, the guy with the black suit, and he goes ahead and pays. It goes up to the person right above them. And it continues on to the people at the bottom. They make their two. Here's the 200. Those people pay two. There's 200. Those people pay two, and so on and so on. So everything's being really good. But let's say the person, so you're at the very top here. Let's say the lady to the first person underneath you, the lady on your left that's showing $200. Let's say she didn't make a payment. Maybe she didn't pay. And then she's holding up that money because she can't pass it to you. Actually, you would actually show 100 instead of 200 right there if she hadn't paid. But she has this money in this account, and it's not going to do anything if she doesn't pay. She can't upgrade, she can't do anything. So if she didn't pay, at the end of that 48-hour period, when they do the grace period again, you get 48 hours. If she doesn't pay, guess what? She is gone. She's out there. Now, she can always sign up again, but she won't have this position. She'll have to start off at the bottom. We have over 70,000 people that signed up for the pre-launch. What if she waits a month or 2 months more? And what if we have 140,000 people? And then she gets in. Well, she's at a worse position. She can still build it up, and that's what it will do over, think how great it's going to be after a year of this. But what happens is she has to start over again. But in this case, she got removed, but here's that $200 sitting all by itself. So what happens to it? Does it go to admin, do you think? No, it doesn't. That $200 moves up to the person that was right above her. And if that's you, then that would be $400 for you. And then, of course, these people on the left would actually move up and fill the holes, because that's what compression does. It's going to fill up those holes of the people that got removed. Whoever's below them moves back into the positions there. But the most important thing I want to point out here is the money moves up. So if the money moves up to you, great. That gives you more money to spend and or to upgrade if you haven't upgraded yet. So let's talk about upgrading. So upgrading also releases money being held up. So it starts off with you being a free member. And then you have a person on your left, a person on your right, just like before. So this is what happens. So people start paying. So the first two people pay, there's your 200, 100 each, right? The lady to the left, those two people underneath her pay 100 each, it goes to her. The guy on the right, the two people underneath pay, there's the 200 for him there, right? And then so on. They keep paying, the people below, they pay, they pay, they pay. So now it keeps going down there, and we won't, of course, this only shows 3 levels, level 1, 2, and 3, but it's actually a 4th level, and it keeps going down, of course. But anyway, for this presentation, we're just going to look at it this way. So let's say we do that there. Now, the first people on the first level pay 100 to you, but the people below them, those 4 people below them, two each, they have $200. Well, they don't want to sit there and just be a bronze member. they want to be a silver member. So they're going to pay their 200. Okay, so they pay their 200. So it goes from him, it disappears, and he becomes silver. And where does it go to? It goes to you, right? See that there? So you got $400 there, and it's going right to you. So that's a very important thing. Now the next person does it, and what happens then? He pays, and you see it goes up to you. Next person, he upgrades to silver. The 200 goes to you, and then the next person does the same thing, and so it goes up to you. So now it says, "Wow, you got $1,000 here," but actually, you don't have 1,000. Why? Because you're a free member. You have to pay. Okay, let's say, if you haven't paid the $100, you're going to be taken out. You're going to be removed, and that $1,000 is going to go bye-bye. You won't ever see it. Where would it go? It would go to the person right above you. That's where that money would go to. So you want to keep that money. So let's say you paid the 100 with your credit card and you went to bronze. Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to go silver. So you got $1,000. Let's say you're not free now, you're bronze, but you have $1,000. Well, how much does it cost to be silver? It's $200, just like they did, right? So you pay your $200, and right now it shows bronze. It should say silver because you paid $200. That was my mistake. I apologize. But you're actually a silver member at this point, and the $200 came out of your account. So this is what's very important. Every time you upgrade, it just comes out of your profits. It doesn't come out of your credit card or your debit card or your Payza account or your Bitcoin. It comes out of your profit. So this would, let's say she was silver. See, if she want to go gold, she would pay $500. And the 800 would change to 3, and it does that, so on and so on. But what's really great is when these people start paying their 500, where does it go? It goes to you. When the people below them finally start paying their 2,000, it goes to you. So it's very important that you upgrade as soon as possible, because if someone didn't upgrade, the money can't go up to you. It can't go up to them if people below them don't upgrade. So when people upgrade, it pushes the money up, and people can upgrade and push the money up, and then it gets you into those levels so you can collect those money. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Okay, so here's the structure here. We got our bronze. You get 2 people underneath you to pay 100. You receive 200, but you want to go silver so you can collect money from the silver. So you go ahead and you take that 200 and you upgrade to silver. So right now you haven't made anything because you upgraded but you did it from your funds. You didn't do it from your credit card, but from your account. So now here your silver. Now you got 4 people wanting to go silver. So they do their 200 each. That's $800. Well, that's great. Now you have 8 on your account, but you want to go gold so you can get money, and so you can collect and keep money from gold. So you pay your 500 to go gold. And guess what? You get to keep the other 3. This is money that you can use. This is what you get to keep at this point. It's the $300. Okay, and then again it goes. Then those 8 people, they pay their 500. That's 4,000. And at that point, you use 2,000 of it to go platinum, and then you keep the other 2. So now you're up to 2,300. But every person that pays 2,000 at this point gets you right there, and you may receive a total of 37,000. And you'll take 5,000 of it, so you can go into the big matrix, the 2x3, where it pays off big time, and you can make $166,800. So this is really, really amazing. So at this point here, just remember that when compression happens, the people that are removed and are holding up the funds, those money will move up, and if they're below you, it's going to move up right to you. And then when people see now they have more money in their accounts after compression, now's the time for them to do the upgrade. So once they do their upgrade, what happens at that point? It moves them up to silver so they can collect the money for the silver, the gold so they can collect the money for the gold, and finally into platinum to do that. So this is what's important. This is what you really need to remember, is that you need to first pay, because if you're free, you're going to lose it all, right? You got to at least pay the $100, get the program. You can use that software for everything, building websites, advertising, lead pages, everything. It connects with all the responders. But the thing is, they're going to have training with it. You can use that to get more people into Platinum World Team Build. You can also use that for any other business or program you're in. Not to mention the $2,000 worth of free software and training that you'll be able to receive as well. So anyways, the first thing, make sure you pay so you don't get knocked out. Second, when the money starts coming in after the compression and you have money there, start upgrading. So if you're bronze, you have at least $200, then go ahead and upgrade to silver. Pay that $200 and go silver. After you're silver, if you still have at least $500 or more, upgrade to gold. Once you're gold, once you get to 2,000 or more, upgrade to platinum. You don't have to upgrade to here anymore. Just 5,000 to move into the big one, but you get to keep $29,300. So as everyone starts upgrading, this money just goes right into your account, and you can take it out and spend it all you want to. So you want to get up there as fast as you can. Upgrade silver, upgrade gold, upgrade platinum, and then continue on with the second part until you've made a total of $166,800. So I hope this has helped you. I hope I didn't confuse you more, but that's where it is. The money's there. It's waiting to come to you. So we're waiting for Bitcoin so those people can join. Then we're going to wait for the compression after that 48 hours. So get rid of the people that didn't pay, people that for some reason then log back in. They don't even know they got money sitting there. And so they're not doing anything with it. So when they're gone, the money moves up to you. And then, so you have the extra funds, upgrade until you get to as a platinum member. That's very, very important. So just remember, that's what you want to do. Pay, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Because remember, you can upgrade to silver, you upgrade gold and platinum, and that's it. Then all the rest of the money continues all for you. And that's what's important. You want to get more and more money, and you want to create the excitement. Upgrade, it helps the people above you see money. The people, when they upgrade below you, helps you see the money. That's what makes it exciting. So make sure you upgrade so you can get that money so you can spend it. And also make sure you you at least paid so you don't get wiped out during the compression. That'd be a sad thing to happen, because I'll tell you, there's going to be some people after compression, they're going to say, wow, I got money, right? Because the person who didn't pay was holding it up. But don't be that person. Don't lose what could be coming to you because you failed to pay, okay? So pay and upgrade, pay and upgrade. Just upgrade, 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 and then you're good to go, because you're only paying out of your account your credit card or your debit card or your Bitcoin, or pays it once, right? But all the rest comes out of your commissions, and you just make more and more and more. This is a wonderful program. I'm excited. I can't wait until the Bitcoin's all fixed for those of you that do that. I know you're really anxious for that. I can't wait for the compression to happen so all that money gets freed and moves up to us. And then I can't wait for all those people to start upgrading so they can make more and we all make more together. So thank you for listening, and I hope this really helps. So you all take care, and bye-bye for now.
Well, as you can see, Martin does a great job of explaining exactly how Platinum World Team Build works. You are in complete control of how you pay in to start your account, your yearly payment, and also you're in control of how you receive your funds, whether it be by ACH deposit, if you want to put it on a debit card, if you want to use Payza, Bitcoin, all those options are available. You're completely in control. If you were not referred by someone else to this video, then I invite you to join me, and I will help you every step of the way. Remember, you only need 2 sales, 2 people to join you to be successful. Our motto is teamwork makes the dream work. You are encouraged to use this video to introduce everyone you know to Platinum World Team Build. Do not try to explain this on your own. Call me if you need help. My number is listed below, and my website to join with me is also listed below. All you have to do is click on it and you'll be taken to my site. Again, thank you for your time, and I look forward to working with you.